فأما مسح الخفين أو ما يقوم مقامهما من الجوربين والاكتفاء به عن غسل الرجلين. So as for wiping over the socks or whatever is in place of those leather socks, normal socks, either leather socks, normal socks, etc., and to just wipe over them without having to wash the actual feet, فهو ثابت بالأحاديث الصحيحة المستفيضة المتواترة في مسحه صلى الله عليه وسلم في الحضر والسفر وأمره بذلك وترخيصه فيه. So as for wiping over the leather socks or normal socks, then that is something which is widespread in the narrations. Widespread in the narrations that the Prophet ﷺ used to do that when he was resident and when he was traveling. Wiping over the socks or the leather socks or whatever it may be. قال الحسن حدثني 70 من أصحاب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه مسح على الخفين. Al-Hasan al-Basri, he says, 70 companions narrated to me. 70 companions narrated to me that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to wipe on his leather socks. قال الإمام النووي روى المسح على الخفين خلائق لا يحصون من الصحابة. That the issue of wiping over the socks was narrated by so many people you cannot even count them from the companions. So many companions narrated it, it's beyond enumeration. So many of the companions, so many of them narrating that the Prophet ﷺ used to wipe over the leather socks. قال الإمام أحمد ليس في نفسي من المسح شيء فيه 40 حديثا عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Al-Imam Ahmad said, I've got no issue with wiping over the socks. It's absolutely fine. He says there are at least 40 hadith at least, from the Prophet ﷺ talking about him wiping over the socks. So Imam Ahmad said, I got no issue with that at all. No issue whatsoever. Wipe over the socks. وقال ابن المبارك وغيره ليس في المسح على الخفين بين الصحابة اختلاف وجائز. Abdullah ibn Mubarak, he said there is no differing between the companions. No difference between the companions, no issue between the companions about wiping over the socks or the leather socks. It is permissible. ونقل ابن المنذر وغيره إجماع العلماء على جوازه. Some of the scholars, they reported that there is a consensus on this issue of the permissibility of wiping upon the socks. واتفق عليه أهل السنة والجماعة. أهل السنة والجماعة are agreed upon that. بخلاف المبتدعة الذين لا يرون جوازه. Apart from the innovators who do not accept the permissibility of wiping over the socks. And then you have some of these people, they say we are Hanafi, even though most of the people who say they are Hanafi don't even know what Hanafi is, they don't know who Abu Hanifa was, they don't really follow him properly, nothing. Just born and everybody tells them all the time, you're Hanafi, Hanafi, we are Hanafi, and they don't really know what Hanafi is or anything. But some of these people, they refuse to wipe over the socks. And in reality, the fiqh is very clear. And the narrations are very clear about the permissibility of doing that. Too many people, they start making excuses. But that was in those times when they used to live in the deserts and all these things. That's got nothing to do with it. Islam was relevant then, it is relevant now. It's not about, but they used to live in the deserts and they had to wipe on the socks and they couldn't take them off. That's got nothing to do with it. What's it got to do with? That Allah has given you ease. Allah has given you this ease to be able to do this. Nothing to do with desert and heat. So now you can do it. Wipe over the socks, there's no problem. It is sunnah, permissible for you to do it.